Hi, welcome to the National Critics' Choice. Please tell us more about the history of the artistry of mask from Italy. There's a lot of history behind it.
A lot.
Yes.
A lot. Yeah, commedia dell'arte is an ancient form of theater that began in Italy during the Renaissance period, means around about 5 centuries ago, and is the very basic of the Western comedy. Playwrights like Molière, Shakespeare, Goldoni wrote their comedies, their plays in the tradition of commedia dell'arte. So, for instance, Molière was trained by a troupe of Italian actors who traveled to France. Shakespeare also was inspired by commedia dell'arte. Many of his plays is like The Tempest, Comedy of Errors, a lot of comedies by Shakespeare, Much Ado About Nothing, inspired by commedia dell'arte. And commedia dell'arte features masks, stock characters, improvisation, interaction with the audience, and a lot of fun. And that's why I travel the world. That's why I give workshops and shows everywhere, because it's quite it's easy to understand. I say commedia dell'arte is not just Italian. Commedia dell'arte belongs to the world, and there are many different commedia dell'arte. It's a form of art. It evolved over 5 centuries in 5 continents. So I say commedia dell'arte is not a religion, meaning there are many different evolutions of the same form of theater.
So how do you begin, being interested in this art, And
well, actually, I started doing theater in Italy. Then I soon fell in love with this form of theater, which is still popular.
Oh, okay. At what age did you fall in love with?
When I was about 20 years old, more or less, 19, 20. And then I attended some workshop, attended some schools, and then start practicing. And since 1990, 21 years ago, I founded my own theater company, Luoghi dell'arte. Luoghi in Italian means places, so Luoghi dell'arte is the places of the art. And since then I work only for my company, for myself, let's say, touring the world and enjoying the different possible experiences.
Tell us about how these masks were made.
These are full leather masks made of leather, full leather masks, and these are made by one of the best mask makers in Italy. These masks are very expensive, but they last forever. Unless you throw them into the fire. I don't think you want to do that.
Oh, okay.
And very comfortable when you wear this mask. And being leather, the leather breathes with you. So when you sweat, the actors, it's a very physical form of art. So you have to move, to jump, to use your body. So a plastic mask or a papier-mâché mask would not be as good as a leather mask.
And these masks, are they actually made over many centuries? Or was it discovered by your people in Italy?
Yeah, they used to make these masks centuries ago. Then the art was rediscovered in the 20th century. It was kind of forgotten art of making masks. Then they rediscovered from the painting, from the illustrations, from the journals, how to make and which kind of shape to give to the character.
Okay. And how important is it? How important is it to create the mask, in the form of character?
Yes, the mask represents the different stock characters, and in commedia dell'arte we have a number of masks featuring old men, masters, servants, lovers, gentlemen, so different kind of people can still meet nowadays. I mean, it's something that can be found everywhere in the world. And the stories also are about hunger, about power, about love, about jealousy, about sex. So this is another thing that makes commedia dell'arte very popular and it's easy to be understood, because whenever you are in the world, you can find these issues like love, struggle for power, and this kind of thing.
So how much does it cost to make this mask today?
Yeah, well, there are many mask makers in Italy as well as in other countries, and I say that when we say mask, it's like when we say a car. When we say car, it can be a cheap car as well as can be a Mercedes, a Lamborghini, a Ferrari. So the same happens for masks. These are made by one of the best mask makers in Italy, and they are very first quality, 5-star masks. This leather mask costs about 500 euros each mask. But this mask fits very well on almost every face, lasts forever, and are really comfortable when you wear them. So I know that are expensive, but it's a good catch.
So what's next for you? I mean, are you still performing many acts in the coming months?
Yeah, after Singapore I have some workshops in Thailand. Then I go back to Italy and I have a big show in Italy.
And what's your big show in Italy that you'll be performing?
It's a show with my troupe, with my company. We have a show in a big tent, 3,500 people. It's a big event. We play an old scenario from Commedia dell'arte, Dr. Harlequin. Harlequin, which is this mask, pretends to be a doctor and tries to visit patients in order to. It's a mess. It's a big mess, but it's a lot of fun, and there is always an happy end. Otherwise, it wouldn't be commedia.
So how can my fans buy your tickets to watch your show in Italy?
You can connect to my website, and then they can get.
And what's your website?
My website is www.luogidellarte.com.
Could you spell that?
LuoghiDellarte. Luoghi dell'arte.
Very nice.
And after that, I'm coming back to Southeast Asia next autumn, next fall, maybe September, October. I visit Southeast Asia every year, maybe sometimes twice a year on a regular basis.
Very nice. We hope to see you in America or even Asia again soon, and perhaps even in Italy. And
yes, I know that.
Yeah. Once again, thank you, sir, and thank you for speaking with the National Critics' Choice.
Thank you very much.